Yeah, man. Yeah. Again, the same situation, right? Again, oh man. Today is gonna be something very serious, guys. Today, but anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money, and so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of coffee from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at market performance for the past 24 hours. Like again, I told you, pay attention to macroeconomy, right? We will look at that because our good friend from Thesis, Margex, he's about to do this thing. He's about to do his thing. Oh my God. After that, we check out prices in details. And right after that, we will check on our positions. Are we in Lake City yet? Oh my God. But before that, guys, I know you read the title. It's true. You deserve to be broke. You do deserve, seriously, everybody who sees an opportunity and does not take it deserves to be broke. Do you understand? You do. What you look at today is, excuse me for a second. Yeah, sorry about that. What you look at today is, oh yeah, it's been a year, the price is going down. Oh yeah, it's not running. There's no green candles. There's no this and that. That's all you see today. And my question to all these people is, if something is causing you so much stress, so much pain, so much suffering, why are you still holding it? Why? Sell it, move on. Go play cards, go gamble, go do whatever you gotta do. But if something is causing you so much stress, get out of it. Do you understand? But the thing there is, everybody's used to chasing green candles. Everybody's used to finding, you know, when you find a meme coin, you get in there, get you that money. That's what everybody's used to. You forget times have changed. When crypto was new, anything you do, even if I drop my pocket keys, it will turn into an asset that will make you money. Now it's different. It's no longer like it was before. Now it's becoming a race to the perfection, a race to really what matters. That is what it's all about. So when you are busy crying about gold, about a Kaspa not running, guess what people are doing? There are people buying millions and millions of dollars worth of Kaspa. When you are busy crying about price is not doing this, it's not happening. Everybody who is able to recognize the shift in wealth, that's why I always say generational wealth. Anybody who is like fast enough to catch that wave, they are the next and the future multi-millionaires. If by I will say it again in case you missed the start. If by 2027 you are still broke, you deserve it. Seriously, you do. Everybody thinks like you can't. Everybody thinks that you can just replicate what Sibeino did, what Pepe did. That's what you think. Go ask again. And I will throw the same question at you again. Go ask the people who bought Bitcoin in 2012. Go ask them what their vision was. Do you think they have Bitcoin in 2012 just because, you know what, 2013 I will be a millionaire, boom, and that's it? No. Even gold. I started investing in gold around that time, 2008, 2009. Okay, I started investing in gold. The plan was not to become a multi-millionaire with gold by 2011. No. The plan was to have me a solid retirement by the time I'm done doing this, working. But fortunately, gold jumped. So right now, the amount of gold I'm holding with what the price is, I'm happy with it. It's the same thing. Anybody who bought Bitcoin, there were people who were buying it to go against the fiat currency, which again, trust me, I do not understand how to get this out of their mind. Because how do you price Bitcoin without the US dollar? How do you know how much Bitcoin is worth? Okay, those are the things that you have to start looking at. But yeah, you have them here. Oh, price goes up to 7 cents and then comes back down to 6. Oh yeah, it's not running, it's not doing this. Oh, the whole heaven is falling. Really? Really? Did you see gold? Let's say gold is a store of value. Go look at the prices of gold as the cycles go by. What do you see? Gold goes high, gold comes down. People who are like swing traders, they do it. People who are long traders like me, they even have a position open for like 4 or 5 years. The person I follow, due to his knowledge on finance, Warren Buffett. Go look at Warren Buffett, the way he trades. Yet you are here crying about something that is positioning itself to give you that generational wealth. That is the funniest thing. And I will say it again. If you are still broke by 2027, you deserve it. You surely do deserve it. Because you don't know how to exercise patience. You don't know how to recognize a $1 million making opportunity because you are busy looking for $1 making opportunities. You don't know. You don't know how to look at, okay, before you get to $1 million, you have to have 1 penny first. Because without that penny, you don't have $1 million. And that is what everybody's missing. That's what everybody's missing. I hate the other guy. Oh, he's been going down for an entire year. So, get the opportunity. That's what it is. Life is giving you a second chance. Somebody is throwing you another chance, like you are drowning and they are throwing you another life-saving jacket. Grab it. That's what it is. You do not understand it. Trust me, I always say, you know what? Just buy 10,000 Kaspas. We can argue about this 2027. We can argue about it. If you don't think, like I said, short term is going to make us money. Long term, I am going to become a multi-millionaire with Kaspa. You don't believe it's possible? Just buy 10,000 Kaspas and we'll see. And we'll see. Yet somebody said they don't understand how I can still be bullish on Kaspa. The price has been going. That is so stupid. I'm honest. I mean, like, I'm sorry if this offends you, but that is so stupid. Very stupid. You must not have looked around you to understand something. Financial, the way that we see economy is changing. The way we see it is changing. And trust me when I tell you this, it is still easy to position yourself for generational wealth. Because after 2027, it is going to be very hard for you to position yourself. You will see, okay? And then you see people talking about that. Oh, look at his smart contracts here and this and that. Guys, you do want to position yourself. And I will say, I know I sound repetitive, but you need to position yourself before everybody and their grandmama, okay? Before everybody and their grandmama gets into that bandwagon. Now is the time that you have to get that done. If you don't, well, again, you deserve to be broke. You do. Every time, you just like have to look assets. Like they say, assets, history does not repeat, but it rhymes. What's the meaning of that? Let's take Bitcoin. We compare Bitcoin technology to Kaspa's technology. We know Kaspa is superior, but let's take Bitcoin. How did adoption of Bitcoin become? 2012, everybody, Bitcoin is a scam. Bitcoin is worthless. I even do remember, if you go look at the chart, you will see it. Bitcoin went up, shot up first to around what, $1 or something like that. And then it dropped all the way down. All the Bitcoin lost like what, 90% of its value. Everybody was screaming, oh, it's a scam, oh, it is this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, they were even making fun of Da Vinci because Da Vinci had made that video before Bitcoin hit $1. He has made, oh, look at him, he has people losing and blah, blah, blah. But today, you see, $120,000 Bitcoin. What I'm trying to tell you, that wealth does not get built overnight. It doesn't. Take it from somebody who owns his own company and he owns his own business. Take it from there. Wealth does not get built overnight. It's all about here. Mindset. A question you have to look at yourself in the mirror and ask, what do I want? What do I want? It's that simple. It's like, for example, you can give me $1 million today. Okay? Come back the next 2 years and I will show you $10 million. Because I will take that 1 million, turn it into 10 million in the next 2 years or 3. But I can give you $1 million today. There are people, okay, in this world, you can give them $1 million today, and tomorrow they are broke. That is the difference between somebody that can recognize $1 million making opportunities versus somebody who is just chasing green candles. Price is not pumping, so your conviction is based on price not pumping. Or your conviction should be based on actual facts and proven theories, proven truth. That's what it should be based. We all know, I don't know about you, but I know that Bitcoin was supposed to be peer-to-peer money and it failed. Okay? Kaspa, look at it today. Kaspa just surpassed the amount of transactions go on a proof of work. Not just that, it's even acting better than a proof of stake. Look at the hash rate. Look at the public nodes. Everything has started to grow. It has started to grow slowly. It's a matter of time before price catches up to the development. See? Everybody, oh, look at, Crypto Galaxy sold. So what? I don't give a crap what Crypto Galaxy does. Like I said, it's your money. You are more than free to do whatever you like with it, okay? And so am I. I don't know about you, but I will keep piling on Kaspa because I know for a fact it's not about if, it's about when. I know for a fact that this thing is going to take off like a wildfire, and when it does, I want to be on the penthouse of that boat. That's where I want to be. I don't want to be on the deck. I don't want to be standing on the sidewalk. Nope, I want to be in the penthouse. That's where I want to be, looking at everybody else down and laughing. So I'm like, yeah, I think I told you. Because again, history does not repeat, but it rhymes. Look at Bitcoin. Look at Ethereum. You guys remember when Ethereum came out? People were laughing about it because Ethereum, I think Ethereum had a run to all the way to, was it $13 or something like that? And failed. Everybody was laughing because Ethereum lost over 90%. Went all the way back down from $15 to, I think it was $2 or $1 or something like that. Everybody laughed. They were laughing at it. I was among them who were laughing. I did not recognize the $1 million opportunity that Ethereum presented. I did not. All I did is because, hey, I can't get away from that. I was also chasing green candles. But today, imagine if you had piled up an Ethereum at that $2 that it dropped. Imagine if you had bought, like what? Every 2 weeks I buy $1,100 worth of Kaspa. Imagine I had done that with Ethereum. Again, you need to recognize $1 million making opportunities. You missed that with Bitcoin. You missed that with Ethereum. Now you do have Kaspa. Now you do have Kaspa, because hey, if you had invested in Bitcoin, you would have been a multi-millionaire today. If you had done it with Ethereum, you would have been a multi-millionaire today. Now you have Kaspa. You're still gonna let it go because hey, price is going down for an entire year. And that is so stupid, because guess what? For that entire year, what did Kaspa have that's supposed to make it run? What? No smart contract, no ecosystem, no listings, no nothing. So how are you expecting Kaspa to run? That is a pure definition of a green candle chaser right there. Now that smart contracts are live, ecosystem is growing, because you can look like I said, look at the number of transactions, look at the number of nodes, look at the hash rate, look at the TVL, total value log. You see, it has started to come up slowly, right? Now start looking at price. You're about to see. And yet it's not running. I can't stand it. It was performing, it's going down. So why are you crying? Put on your big boy's pants, be grown, sell it, move forward. If you don't believe in something, sell it, move. You got Turbo AI, right? You go go get your own Turbo AI. Go get it. Because everybody is just there sitting and be looking at it like, yeah, when is this gonna happen? When is this gonna do this? When is this? Instead of open your eyes and look at where we are going. Open it. You know the talks like there is an article out there. They have already started. You guys remember a couple of months ago, I told you this Bitcoin store of value shit is just some bull crap. They have already started. Kaspa as a store of value. It has already started. Mainstream has not catch. They haven't caught on the wind yet. Trust me, when they do, when they do, okay, it's coming, because we know right now Bitcoin is staggering. Like, oh yeah, is it going up? Is it coming down? Blah blah blah. Which again, is a topic. Like I told you, it all depends on the macroeconomy. That's what it all depends on. Bitcoin price running, and as you can see, I kept saying, pay attention for the 29th. Pay attention for the 29th. Hey guys, 3 days before the 29th or 3 days after 29th, pay attention, because hey, you have to watch the macroeconomy, right? Now, a couple of weeks ago when I told you guys, the government is about to reprice gold, right? I told you that. You remember? Guess what Bloomberg just said? The US government is thinking about repricing gold. And everybody else who's saying, oh yeah, the US dollar is going to collapse, the US dollar is going to do this, you are in for a surprise. I am not an economist, but I know how to find $1 million making opportunity. And when I tell you Kaspa is one of them, well, it's a matter of time. We are about to figure that one out in a heartbeat. That's how simple it is. It's in a heartbeat. Quant is $1 million making opportunity. Still, you don't see people thinking about it. You don't see people looking at it. Everybody else is trying to find the next green candle versus find projects with fundamentals. Find projects that are really going to help the economy, the ecosystem, things like that. That's what you're supposed to look at. And you look at, if you want to go that way, look at Kaspa, for example. Layer 1, which will support DeFi, TradFi, NFTs, everything. Ecosystem is already built for it. They are just, it's like a startup procedure, right? Press 1, you do. Press 2, you do. Now press start, you press. That is how Kaspa is going. Smart contracts getting added slowly. easily and going. And here you got people, oh yeah, Shai said this, Shai said that. I don't give a crap about what Shai said. Because one thing is, let's just say Casplex, they are not good. Okay? Casplex is just the start. We got Igra Labs comes in. Like again, Jonathan himself, he said it. L2s are just a temporary thing for them for stress testing Kaspa, and that's what we are seeing. Projects going on L2s, Igra Labs, and blah 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 happening. The end game for Kaspa is Sparkle, the V procs programs on the native Kaspa's chain. That is the end game, and yet you have the chance to get ready for that revolution, and you are busy crying about price. This is just this is just I don't even know how to define it. I don't know whether to put it maybe idiosyncrasy raised to the power of 10 or something like that. Maybe it's, how can you say it? I don't know. You can put it in a chemical equation, and that's what I think it is. Okay? That's what I think it is. And again, I will say it. If by 2027 you are still broke, you deserve it. You deserve to be broke, seriously. Because again, you did not see that $1 million opportunity right in front of you. You were busy looking at something else. You are busy looking at something else. It has happened before with Bitcoin. It happened before Ethereum. Even Crashlandia gave you that opportunity. Okay, you would have just bought Crashlandia at $5 and sell at $200 or $150. You still made a lot of money out of it. But Crashlandia did not go from $5 to $150 in 1 year. I don't see that. Everything has its moments. Everything has the way it goes. Now, do you want that quick pump and out? How many of you are paying attention? You might be sleeping, just like a meme coin. You might be sleeping. By the time you wake up next morning, liquidity is gone. Everything is out. But Kaspa is another thing, different something that will make you that money if you're just patient enough. And again, so if you think like it's not gonna get there, you don't think it has that chance, instead of you coming on my channel to whine and cry about it, my friend, put on your big boy's pants, make a decision, and sell that bag. Be like Crypto Galaxy, right? Be like that, and stop crying about it, because it doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense you coming over here and cry. It doesn't. We are all grown, okay? We are all capable of making decisions. Okay? If you don't think Kaspa is going to take you there, sell it. But I can guarantee you the crying you're doing right now will be nothing compared to when this thing starts to really take off. Will be nothing. Because again, 7 cents will be something that you might not see again if Kaspa goes above 25 cents. And it's getting ready for that as we speak. You can see Binance has been teasing left and right, which again, for me, I don't really care if Binance lists it or not. I don't care. But Binance has been like teasing left and right. Coinbase been doing the same thing. Crypto.com, they have all been doing the same thing. You've been seeing movements, wallets from here to here. You've been seeing people spending millions of dollars buying Kaspa, and you are busy crying over 7 cents. oh my God. You are busy crying about it. Okay, keep on crying. One thing I can tell you again, if after all said and done, you are still broke, you deserve it. It's that simple. You deserve to be broke. We're looking at macroeconomy. Yeah, they are going to reevaluate the gold. And again, somebody said, no, you don't understand, US doesn't have much gold. Really? US has the biggest amount of gold in the world today. They do. All the confiscated gold, all the gold they got from World War I, World War II, they have more gold than you even think. And right now, all of them, like I said, the other guy was saying the other day, like, how did he put it? He said something about if the US reevaluate the gold, that would be bad for for the US dollar. And I say, yeah, I don't have a degree in economy, but I think you are right. I think you are wrong. Because number one, you reevaluate the gold, okay? Everything right now is pegged to the dollar. That's where it's pegged to. And don't forget, stable coins are coming into play. Don't forget about that. Because if you peg everything to gold, do you know how hard it is to move gold around the world? So if you want to peg everything to gold, then we are going back into the whole system again, depending on paper money, which you can tell me, okay, the transaction you and I just completed is, let's say, 5 kilograms of gold. You live in Bangladesh, India, and I live in Houston, Texas. Okay, how are you going to do that? I have to trust you that you have 5 kilograms of gold for that transaction to happen, right? So yeah, it's just open your mind a little bit. Therefore, all this gold nonsense that they are all talking about is just for the show. At the end of the day, it's going to be stablecoin pegged to the US dollar. The problem here is that people are afraid US printing money. That's what they are. Because like as much as I am too, because if they keep printing money, the purchasing value of the dollar goes down. And the US government knows this. And we've been talking about this time after time. Say, listen, they are not going to print, because there is so much at stake that they cannot risk it. As a matter of fact, that's what the US government is closing down today. Because like some people are saying, you know, cut interest rate and print. And the others are saying, nope, we are not doing that. So the government divided into two and it shut down. See? And once the stable coins go live, the value of the dollar is going to shoot up again. They're even planning of recalling, right, reducing the supply of the US dollar. And we already know exactly what that means to Bitcoin, because if Dixie starts to run, yep, Dixie starts to run, yep, and all of them expecting 2026. So you think the government is going to be shut down till 2026, right, to keep this trend going up the way it is going, right? You are in for a surprise. Seriously, you are in for a surprise. All I'm doing right now is watching the market. I'm telling you, the buy cycle top is one thing I'm paying attention right now. I'm paying attention to it every day. But anyways, going back to what we are saying, if you don't make that $1 million move right now on Kaspa, on Quant, and at the end of the day you are still broke, I won't feel bad for you. You deserve it. It's that simple. You deserve to be broke, because generational wealth is just staring at you in the face, and you are busy looking at, oh, price is going down, oh, it hasn't moved for a year that the thing did not have anything on it, no ecosystem, no smart contract, nothing. You're expecting it to just do like our good friend Trumpicius Magicius, alakazam, bing bang la foo, and price goes man. People, I'm telling you, people will chasing green candles. But oh well, you're about to see. Sell your bag. I don't come on my channel and cry about it, because next thing I will start to do is I will start blocking all of these people. I will start doing that. It's that simple. Okay. Anyways, let's go right quick. Let's go look at the market. Let's see how the market has been performing for the past 24 hours. Okay. Let's look at crypto bubbles. Let's see here. Let's see what's going on here. Oh my goodness, MYX. Oh my God, MYX. I tried to tell you, right? Didn't I warn you? I tell you, stay away from that thing. But oh well. Oh my God. Let's start first with King Kaspa. Let's go with King Kaspa, KAS. For the past hour, 0.2% down, 2.1% down on the day, 2.3% up on the week, 7.9% down on the month, and 45.2% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.10 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $45.10 million. Okay, now let's go look at Quant, QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. 0.4% down the last hour, 2.5% down on the day, 16.7% up on the week, 1.7% up in the month, and 55.5% up in the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.52 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $23.88 million. Let's go look at cubic. High risk, high reward. We have here 0.3% down the last hour, 11% up on the day, 28.6% up on the week, 17.2% down on the month, and 6.5% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $238.26 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $5.26 million. Okay, now we go look at Jasmy, the Japanese Bitcoin. Although you guys already know Bitcoin is having a little bit of correction, Jasmy is going to do the same. But anyways, let's look. Japanese Bitcoin laying flat the last hour, 1.1% down on the day, 8.3% up on the week, 9.7% down on the month, and 32.4% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $631.78 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $28.88 million. Now let's go look at Jonathan's pet turtle, the orange one, Bitcoin. What do we have? For the last hour, Bitcoin is down 0.2%, 0.4% up on the day, 10.1% up on the week, 7% up on the month, and 97.9% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.39 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $69.02 billion. So yeah, as you guys can see, the market is just everybody's busy panicking, right? But anyways, it is what it is, because I told you, macroeconomy. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to the entire world economy, and then you can tell what direction Bitcoin is going. Anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at prices in details, and we're gonna need trading view right quick on that. Okay, let's see the correlation. Dixie dropping, Bitcoin dropping. Nah, that's not what we want. Something is not right. So let's wait. Give it a couple of hours and check it again. You can also see one is going to choose a direction. Let's hope that Bitcoin chooses to go up and Dixie remains where it is. Okay. Anyways, now if you look at Kaspa, this is exactly what I was telling you guys yesterday, right? Price was running up, and I told you it is never a good thing to just run up straight. We need to break resistance, come back, retest, use that as support, and then keep on going. And that's exactly what's happening right now. Because everybody else crying about down prices, you have to look at first the ribbon, right? What's the ribbon doing? Ribbon still green. It is squeezing. Normally, usually squeeze and then keep on going. But we need this price to touch this resistance, or maybe touch this support, or maybe it's going to use the moving average as support and keep on going. So everything is playing out according to plan. So yeah, I'm just sitting, relaxed, and watching what's happening. If you look at it on the 4-hourly, you will see almost the same thing playing out, right? Look at it. Broke out, come back and retest. You remember yesterday when I was telling you, by the time this ribbon turns green, price will be gone, because it's normally price always gets attracted to the moving average. Do you see? It got attracted to it, got rejected. Now I'm expecting it to touch this to use that as support and then go. Again, look at the moving average. See, let me zoom it in for you. Just turned green. You see? So yeah, price is about to start doing its thing. You can cry about it if you want. If you look at MACD and RSI right now, they are also screaming bullish. So yeah, those of you crying for it, you can look at it in another way. Okay, if you want to let's see, what is a brush, blah blah blah. No, none of that. Because here, let me use my arrow. I will use that. If you look, this is a pole, this is a flag that is forming, and then it's gonna go. If you measure from here to here, you get that measurement. I'm telling you, it's about to go around that 9 cents. That's what we are looking at. Okay, so everybody, you can cry about it. That's your problem, not mine. If you look at it on the daily has not even turned yet. Yesterday I was telling you, remember, we were coming down, and I said, look at the ribbon. It has started to curve. It has not even finished yet. Okay, we have to go for the first 1 hour, 4 hours, and then look at the daily. You see the daily? It has started to curve. By the time this thing finishes curving, price will be way up there. Because again, price always gets attracted to the moving average. You are about to see it, okay? On the daily, Kaspa is forming a big W. Big W, which again is a bullish pattern. Once we break this 9 cents, yep, it's time to go. That's why I'm telling you, for me, price action hasn't changed. Everything's still the same to me. 12 cents is the biggest resistance I'm looking at right now. We break 12 cents, we'll be looking at 15 cents, which again, if you look, once we break this, because this is it's a bull flag that is forming, once it breaks it, target is up there at 15 cents. Okay, so first we have to conquer 12 cents, then 15 cents. After that, we are going to look at 18, 19 cents, then all-time high before going into price discovery. So yeah, you can sit there and cry about it. That's your problem. I really don't care. Okay, like again, I will say it one more time. You are more than free to do whatever you want with your money, right? The same thing I am. Anyways, now let's go look at Quant right quick. Let's see what Quant has been up to for the past 24 hours. QNT, let's go. Come on, Bankers Coin. What do we have? There. See? Here we go. What did I tell you yesterday? The same thing. So yeah, all you got to do is just sit and relax. Because Quant, guys, resistance that we are looking at is at $125. Right now, what you're looking at is just price action based on buying and selling, daily tradings, and that. Bitcoin is doing its thing. And I do remember telling you, once Bitcoin starts to run, there is no amount of TA that will make any sense because everything is going to run with it. As we already know, utility coins, and Quant is a utility coin. As you guys can see right now, it took off. I'm telling you, you guys have to pay attention to things. If you don't, yeah, I don't know. Look at the ribbon. Green going up like a crazy. All we're doing is normal move. Go, breathe. Go, breathe. See? Goes and it breathes. Goes, breathes. Goes, breathes. We are going to go until we hit that major resistance at $125. Okay? If we can close a daily candle above that $125, guys, it's a go time. As a matter of fact, you can see right here, ribbon, like I was telling you yesterday, look at it. It is still red, but it's about to turn green. And by the time this thing turns green, we probably will be looking at that $125 in the face. Okay? So for me, it is it's the same thing I keep telling you. I really don't care what price does right now because I am a long-term trader. You remember I was telling you, if you look on the weekly, there was a bull flag. Look at it. From here to there, we're going down. Look at this week. We are about to close this week, which is in 2 days, okay? We are about to close it green. After we close this week green, you are about to see this thing run. The same thing happened here. Remember, I was talking about it, telling you, listen, here, we closed the first week green. Look at what happened. That's what's about to happen here. We closed it green, up we went. Right? It's about to run crazy like you've never even seen before. So yeah, price action still the same. $125, then $151, then $164 before turning into $176. Closing a daily candle above that, $230. After that, we'll be hitting up that all-time high before going into price discovery. You see what I'm telling you? Everything is playing normal. You want to cry about it and find and suck on your thumb? Go ahead and do that. Again, if you are not happy with a coin, please just sell it. Do like Crypto Galaxy did. Sell it and move on. It's that simple, right? Anyways, now let's go look at Bitcoin right quick. Again, because like I said, it's no point looking at Jasmine because Bitcoin is still doing its thing. Anyways, let's go BTC, USDT. What do we have here? Bam. There we go, right? There we go. See? I told you, pay attention to the 29. 29, we are going to run, right? Look at it. Again, I just like to oh man, I don't have much to tell you, bro. I don't have much. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, now see, there we go. 4 hourly, look at it again. What's the ribbon doing? What's price doing? Taking a little bit breather, because I'm telling you, Bitcoin is looking at that $160,000. Anything between 140 to 160,000. Once we hit it, we are going to reevaluate the market and look where we are. I told you, we are busy looking at the pi cycle chart. If we can get it, if by the time it starts to converge, it's time to get out. So far, let me see. Let me bring that out here. It's the pi cycle chart. It is still way below. Way below. Normally, when this thing starts to accelerate, it usually take off like a mad cow. Because like, I was listening to this guy yesterday. He was talking about, yeah, but when the pi cycle chart, it's going to go up gradually. No, my friend. It's not going to go up gradually. You see, like for example, here. Let me try to go back. When it started to curve upwards. You see? Do you see how fast it started to curve upwards? So it's the same thing you're looking at right now. This is on the daily candles. Look at it. Bitcoin climb on top of it, and then look at the, let me go on the weekly. I think the weekly should show you it better. See? You see how now it's climbing, going towards the blue line. Okay? In the last legs of Bitcoin, this thing usually happen very, very fast. Let me see if I can have one for the last cycle. See, this is what I'm telling you. It climbs on top of it. When the price climb on top of it, pay attention to the red line and the blue line. See, look at how fast it usually happen before converging and what you call it starts, the bear market. And this, another thing that a lot of people are not paying attention to is that this I just showed you, that was years ago. Right now, everybody and their grandmama knows they can make money with crypto. This is going to happen way faster than it happened years ago. That's what a lot of people are not paying attention to. But anyways, yeah, like I said, I'm not your financial advisor. You do whatever you want with your money. But one thing, again, I can tell you is by 2027, you are still broke, you deserve it. Seriously, you do. Because $1 million opportunity making is laying right in front of you with Kaspa, with Quant, with Cubic and stuff like that, and you are not taking it. So don't blame anybody else. And if you can't stand the heat, stay away from the kitchen. It's that simple. Go and sell the coins and go do something else. I don't know. Instead of coming to my channel and cry about it, I'm gonna start blocking you. That's what I will start doing. I don't have time for negative energy. Seriously. Anyways, now let's go look at my positions right quick. But before I do that, I will tell you again, please do not leverage trade if you don't have experience, because leverage trading is the fastest way that you are going to lose your money. Seriously, it's not as simple as you think. It's like an art. You have to learn the art. If you're interested in doing that, down below I do have the links. Bydfi, which I do recommend for beginners, Phemex, Margex, and Wix exchange. Sign up, follow the links, sign up, meet their deposit requirements, and they are going to give you free money. Once you get the free money, start to practice. Just take $20 out or $50. The way I did it, I was striving to try it. If I take 20, turn it into $40. You take $40, you turn it into $80. Take that $80, try to turn it into $150, $200, so on and so forth. When you are able to do that without stressing out, then you are ready to start trading with big money. Simple. Because if you don't practice, my friends, in Rec City, there is always room for one more. And I surely hope that one more is not you. Okay, and those of you who want to trade or learn how to trade with the stocks and ETFs, down below I also have a link to the Acorn. Acorn is something I'm using to show my son how to trade. Okay, if you sign up following that link, you are going to get $5. I know it's not much, but it's a start. Okay, anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. First, we're going to start with BYD5, okay? On BYD5, you guys know I am trading King Kaspa and I am also trading Quant. Today, let's refresh this right quick. My overall today is sitting at $11,300. Like again, you guys know I am a very aggressive trader. Market moves a little bit, I jump. Market move down a little bit, I go down. So like aggressively, because I am an aggressive trader, the way it stays, okay? So anyways, now let's go look at the contracts right quick. Let's see. On Kaspa, I am still down 71%, which is $5,300. I don't worry about this because, hey, if you pause it, you can look at my numbers. My liquidation is at 4 cents. And I'm trading at 50x with no stop loss. That's me. I don't use stop losses. On my Quant, I am up 1%, which is $100 approximately, right? So yeah, we get in there. Again, my liquidation $48 and I don't use stop loss. The same thing. I trade at 50x. Okay, so now let's go look at Phemex. On Phemex, I am trading King Kaspa and I am also trading the Japanese Bitcoin. Okay, Jasmine. My overall today is sitting at $6,900 approximately. Okay, if you look at my contracts, you will see that here, Jasmine is going sideways. Let me see what's that. Yeah, Jasmine is going sideways. Anyways, on my contract, you'll see that here on my Jasmine, I am still down 78%, which is 8,600 approximately. And on Kaspa, I am still down 17%, which is $754 approximately. And it's the same thing. I trade at 50x and I don't use stop losses. That's me. My liquidation on Jasmine is 0.006, less than a cent. So then my liquidation for Kaspa is at 4 cents. So yeah, that's the way I trade. So please don't do this if you don't know what you're doing. I'm trading at 50x, and it's a very, very high leverage. Okay, now let's go look at last but not the least, which is Wix exchange. On Wix here, I am trading King Kaspa and I am also trading Quant. My overall here is sitting at $4,600. And again, as you guys can see, those of you who couldn't make money, I don't understand. Look at me. This is the way I am trading. It's a staircase. As you guys can see, my money is going up easy and slowly. See, it's a staircase. One up, one up. So that's what we're doing. One up as time goes by until the bull run is over with. But hey, that's the way I trade, right? I don't know how you do your stuff. If you look at my contracts, you will see that here on my Quant, I am up $1,350 in profits. Okay, now that's nice. And on my Kaspa, I am down $80 in loss. But again, just like the other ones, you can pause it. I trade at 50x and I do not use stop losses. That's me. That's the way I trade. So please do not follow me do this if you don't know what you're doing, right? There's different kind of traders: passive, active, aggressive. I am an aggressive one. That's what I am. Okay, anyways guys, again I will say it, the $1 million opportunity is right there in front of you. It's up to you to take it. If you don't take it, don't blame anybody. And if by 2027, when I think all this thing will be settled, okay, the financial macroeconomy will be settled and everything else will be settled, do not blame anybody, because right now 2025 is the time for you to make that move. And if you're still broke after all said and done, you deserve it. It's that simple. Short term, we're about to make money. It's simple. You just saw how the graph is going, right? Staircase going up. It's going to happen. Kaspa, $1 to $3 is about to happen. You will see. And then $10, ooh la la. Anyways guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Please don't forget to subscribe. I am trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Okay, don't forget to like and comment. I am interested in knowing what you think about everything that we talked about today. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. You never know exactly what you are going to learn from a stranger. I keep saying it every time, right? Until I see you in my next one, please do not let this opportunity escape from you. All right? Bye-bye.